We are here to talk about the Southwest Florida housing market and looking at September 2023's numbers. They just came out a few days ago. Of course, as always, this is the end of October. The market report typically is about a month behind. So what we're talking about, again, Southwest Florida housing market. This covers all types of properties in all of the Southwest Florida areas that we cover, which is basically from Naples, Marco Island, so Collier County on the south end, Lee County, Charlotte County, Sarasota, and Manatee, which basically goes all the way up to Bradenton, Lakewood Ranch area, just north of Sarasota. So we always start from the south and work our way up. And then, so we're looking at year over year numbers, as well as then looking at the year to date each month to see what the trends look like. So interesting this month that almost everything is up, as you'll see, and across the board in almost every market. So like I said, starting with Collier County, all property types. This is September of 23 compared to September of 2022. Closed sales, 671. That's up 13% from a year ago. Median sale price at 590, up 3.5% from a year ago. Month supply of inventory at 4.3. That's up from 2.6. Median time to contract 46, which is up from 32. New listings at over 1,000, which I think is the first time we've seen over 1,000 in Collier County in a while. That's up 35%, which is very interesting because listings have been down year over year pretty much every month until this month. New pending sales, 683. That's up 12% from a year ago. So this being up 35%, while this and this only being up 12 and 13%, could potentially mean more inventory, which could potentially bump this. But as you see, sale price not really affected by the additional inventory. Lee County, again, up virtually every single category except for median sale price stayed the same. Closed sales are up 19% to 1513. 379,990 is the median sale price. 4.7 months supply. 42 days to contract, up from 25. New listings at 2372. Again, that's a much bigger jump than this at 19%. And this also at up 12% at 1449. Charlotte County, first time we're seeing a negative number anywhere here, and it's median sale price. Not the first time we've seen a drop in median sale price in Charlotte County for the last couple of months, year over year. But closed sales are up to 541, which is up 39% from a year ago, which is huge. Month supply of inventory still, though, is up at 6, which puts that firmly in a balanced market. It is the first market that we're looking at here that we're seeing. And I believe, if I remember correctly, when I glanced through these, that it's the only one that is officially in a balanced market, although we're close in Collier and Lee County as well. Typically, it's considered a balanced market if you've got between 5 and 7 months supply. Median time to contract is 44 days. That's up from 20. New listings up 37% at 814. New pending sales at 414 is up 17% from a year ago. Sarasota County, closed sales were at 950. That's up 33% from a year ago, so that's big. Median sale price, I believe, if I remember correctly from the previous months, this is the first time we've seen a median sale price year over year drop in Sarasota County. Down, not huge, down 1.1%, but still any drop is a significant change from what we have seen really for quite some time, years. Month supply of inventory is at 3.6 months. That's up from 1.9. 31 days time to contract. New listings up 48% from a year ago, which is huge, at 1287. New pending sales at 740. That's only up 10% from a year ago. So again, new listings compared to new pendings and closed likely means this increases again next month. And then Manatee County is the last one. Again, first time that we've seen median sale price drop here in Manatee in quite some time. Closed sales at 870 is up 47%, so that's big. Median sale price down 2.2%. Month supply of inventory is still only at 3. 34 days median time to contract. New listings not up nearly as big as a lot of the other places, which means we probably will not see much of an increase here. But up 17%, and new pending sales up 7.4%. So now let's look at year to date, each month, how we're looking. So this still follows the traditional Southwest Florida historical curve of the biggest months always being March, April, May. It's always the springtime that is huge in Southwest Florida. What tends to happen is a lot more inventory goes on the market January, February, and March. And then people start making those buying decisions in March, April, and May, or March and April, and closings happen in March, April, and May. Typically when the snowbirds are there, and then we see that tail off into the summer. Down here, in terms of transaction volume, and that carries through usually lower in the winter months. Of course, December is usually the lowest because of the holidays and everything. And then it starts to pick back up again in January, and we'll see this curve trend again next year. So we see that in virtually every market. Charlotte County is not as big. The volume's not as high there, but that's pretty typical. Median sale price. So we can see very flat, little bit of a drop in Collier, but overall very, pretty consistent, pretty flat, which is exactly what I expected and kind of projected from the beginning of last year. I know a lot of people have been saying they're expecting big price drops, big price drops, big price drops, and they're waiting and waiting and waiting. It ain't happening. Haven't seen it, didn't expect it. That's what I've been saying since the beginning of the year, and even second half of last year. That's really kind of what my expectation and anticipation was. This is also pretty much what I expected, is month supply of inventory starting to creep in most of our markets. Manatee is the only one that's really stayed almost exactly flat, but even pretty much anything other than Charlotte has not had big jumps. And so that's it. Here's my info. If y'all got any questions, want to know how exactly this update impacts you and your particular situation, whether you're buying or selling, these are all the different ways you can get in touch with us. Of course, also here on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all of the above. Look us up. Let us know how we can help. Thanks for watching.